everyone. How are you doing? It's me. Today is Thursday, the 28th of May, 2020. This video is the first video for week 14, which is next week. Okay. So how was your weekend? Did you go out or you stay at home? Yes, the weather wasn't good. So most of students, my students, they stayed at home and they did homework. What about you guys? I'm sure you are studying hard and you are doing your homework. Okay. All right. So this is my first video for week 14. Now I'm going to show you. First of all, I'm going to share my screen with you. And I'm going to show you what we are going to talk about in my first video. This one. Weekly video number 1. This is the first video for level 1, week 14. We are going to talk about assessments. And then we are going to talk about formative resources. After that, we are going to talk about Dynaspeak online units. And the last one is Logbook. Okay, so let's have a look at assessments. Next week, how many assessments are you going to do and which one? All right, assessments. So you are going to do one reading assessment, event 3. This is the last event, okay? All right, so you are going to do one reading assessment in next week. And also, some of the students probably haven't finished reading event 2. If you haven't finished, please contact your teacher and try to catch up, okay? And after assessments, let's have a look. Formative resources. There are 2 formative resources you are going to do. The first one is, what do you want to do in New Zealand? What do you want to do in New Zealand? Okay, this is the reading resource, first one. And the second reading resource is NZ scenery cruises. So NZ means New Zealand. New Zealand scenery cruises. Okay, so this is a company. They are doing some good deals for their customers. Quite interesting. You just read the stories and answer all the questions. So you must do these 2 reading resources because they are very important. Okay? They are related to your reading assessment. You must do it. And then after that, if you have some extra time, your teacher might give you some extra resources. Okay? Right. To support you, to help you. So this slide, we talk about assessment and formative reading resources. So now let's have a look at next slide. All right, this one we are going to talk about DS, Dynaspeak online units. So you are going to do unit 14 and you need to finish by Sunday, which is the 7th of this is wrong. The 7th of June. Yeah. So you need to finish unit 14 by Sunday, the 7th of June. And then some of you maybe haven't done unit 13 or you haven't finished unit 13. Please catch up and talk to your teacher if you have any questions. Okay. Yeah. Try to finish as soon as you can. And next one is a logbook. The logbook is your regular homework. So as again, I told you last week, you need to finish this homework and send it to your teacher. Your teacher can mark it for you. Okay. So this is my last slide. Again, by now you must know what is a sneeze and a cough. So this is a sneeze and cough. This is a cough. Okay. And over here is my elbow. Okay. So that's why I said sneeze or cough into your elbow. Not your hands, not your hands. Okay. Remember now, the alert level 2 is still quite seriously and dangerous. Just to keep away from others and keep distance, certain distance from others. Do you remember how many meters? Yes, 2 meters. And if you can't, try to keep at least 1 meter away from other people. Okay, keep yourself safe. It's good for you, good for everybody. All right, thank you all for your hard work and your participation over the isolation period. It's very important we support each other and help each other. Okay, let's go through the difficult situation and difficult period together. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.